Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, you'll be learning about how to fix the delay to mark item complete issue that we faced. Let's go ahead and take a look at the issue. Currently, you can see that I'm on the My List Details screen, and I have two reminders. Both of these reminders are coming from the preview container, which basically means that they are not stored in the actual database, but they're just stored in in-memory database. If I select one of the reminders from the preview and hold for a couple of seconds, it goes away, and I can do the same thing for the other reminder also. Now, if I get them back again and try to select both of them quickly, then you will see that the first reminder is actually gone, but the other one is still, or one of them is gone, but the other one is not gone. It's still there. It's not really marked as completed. But if I uncheck it and check it again, then it's marked as completed. So this is a bigger issue that we are facing. Let me show you again. If I select both of them, the second one that I did is mark as complete is gone, but the first one is still there. So how can we fix this issue? Well, this issue is related to the delay, but not the delay inside the My List Details screen. We actually can remove that. You don't even need that delay over here. All of the delays are now inside the reminder list view. So inside the reminder list view, we have created this delay. And when you check or uncheck anything, you only have one delay. So you simply just cancel the delay, and then you perform the work on the other reminder. So this means that if you select, let's say, reminder 1, then it will cancel all the other delays, and then that work will never be performed. So if you select reminder 1 and 2, then the first one will get canceled because the second one is going to take over. So what we want to do is to fix this issue. Now, there are a lot of different ways of fixing this issue. One of the ways that you can fix this issue is by creating this delay, but putting the value of the delay in some sort of a dictionary. And you need to also find out that this delay belongs to which reminder that you're trying to mark as completed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a reminder ID and delay, which is a simple dictionary. We can have a persistent identifier and delay. So what does that even mean? Well, we're creating a dictionary where the key is the persistent identifier and the value will be a delay. And we're going to start this dictionary with empty dictionary, well, nothing in there. Now, let's see how we can use this. So we don't really need this kind of a delay. We'll remove that because the delay will be now based on a particular reminder, since we are selecting multiple reminders and we are marking multiple reminders at once. When something is checked, the first thing we're going to do is get the delay from the dictionary. Okay, well, that can be kind of easy because we can simply say delay equals to, and we can say reminder and delay and pass in the reminder dot persistent model ID. So this is going to give us the delay that we wanted. Okay. Now, if in this case the delay is not null, so if the delay is not null, we're going to unwrap it. If it's not null, then we will cancel the delay. So we can simply cancel the delay by simply saying cancel. Okay, that's fine. What about if there is no delay associated with that reminder? Well, in that case, we will create a new delay and add to the dictionary. So we can go ahead and create a delay by using the delay And then we can also try to add it to our reminder ID and delay dictionary. Now, in this case, we're going to use the persistent model ID as the key, and the value will be the delay. When we do that, we do have a problem over here. And the problem is that the reminder ID and delay is basically a private var, and you are inside the struct. So it's not really mutable. We can make this a state variable so that we can make changes also. Once we put this delay, or we assign this delay to the reminder ID and delay, now we can go ahead and perform the work. And the work that we're trying to perform is to simply say is completed equals to checked, whatever is checked. Let's go ahead and remove that and build it. Once it's build completed, we can go back to our MyList detail screen. And remember that from the MyList detail screen, we had a delay property, which was somewhere over here. We also deleted that property. Okay. So now we have two different reminders. I'm going to check the first one and see if that works. Okay, so that is gone. And reminder 2, that is gone also. Gone means that it is marked as completed. Now, let me bring all of these things back by just refreshing our preview. And I'm going to quickly select both of them. And now you can see that it is no longer deleting only the last one that I checked, but it's deleting both of them or marking both of them to be completed. It's not really deleting. So here we go. Perfect. And the reason for this and why this is working is that we're no longer using a single delay. We are creating multiple delays based on the persistent identifier of the reminder. So persistent model ID or persistent model ID over here is the ID associated with the reminder. So this is kind of like a primary key for that particular reminder, and that's not really going to change. So this allows us to mark these things as completed, and that's how we are able to perform multiple items or by holding on to a couple of seconds and then marking them delete. But what exactly will happen if we uncheck those items? We didn't really check for that, right? Let's go ahead and check for that. Let's first go for the first scenario where we're just checking these items and they are going away. Let's bring back our preview again. This time I'm going to check the items, but I'm also going to remove the check. And you can see that it got cancelled. I have to do it a little bit quickly. See that? This time I'm going to go do it quickly, but I will not remove the reminder 2. Oh, now the reminder 2 is still there. So maybe something got stuck over there. Well, it's not even going away now. Interesting, right? So that's another bug that we have just found, that it is not really kicking away. Let's go ahead and refresh it. Maybe something bad happened while we were doing something over here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check out it. I'm going to uncheck it. There we go. And now I'm going to check mark this. So once you check and then uncheck, it doesn't really go away. So we need to fix this bug also. So did you find the issue? Let's go back to the reminder list view. Now, one of the things that you see over here is when we do have an associated delay based on the reminder.persistent model ID, we get that particular delay and then we cancel the delay. But we never really remove that particular ID from the dictionary. So maybe we should do that too. Reminder ID and delay dot remove value for reminder.persistent model ID. So this means that the next time you are going to select that particular reminder or whatever the task that you're selecting, it's not going to have any delay associated with it. and then it's going to create a brand new delay. All right. Having made that change, now we can go back to the My List Details screen, and let's try it out. I'm going to select both of them. I want to mark them completed, both of them, not really deleting, but marking them completed. Marking completed one of them, reminder 2. Okay, that also works. Let's go ahead and reset again. Marking both of them completed, but then changing mine. Oops, I think I was a little bit slow on that case. Marking both of them completed, but then changing mine for both of them, and then reminder both of them completed again. Perfect. So this looks like it is working as we would expect it to work. Great. So now we have added the delay part in our reminder list view. This means that you can delay or you can delete multiple items, and you can also add like a delay to it. Even if you're deleting multiple items, you can add a delay. Great. Now in the next lectures, we'll be looking at how to add notifications to our application, because remember that a reminder, apart from having a title and nodes, it also has the reminder date and time. And it would be a good idea to send out a notification, a local notification, so that you know when the reminder is due. That's the reminder date, right? So when it is due. So we'll be learning about that in the future videos. So thank you so much. If you like this video and want to support my channel, then check out my website at azamsharp.school. Azam Sharp School hosts one of the largest catalogs for iOS development videos. You can simply click on the courses and check out all of these iOS development courses. This is more than 140 hours of content, and I keep adding brand new courses, including my brand new and latest course on SwiftUI architecture. So if you always wanted to learn about best practices and patterns for SwiftUI architecture, I got you covered. This is a course of 3+ years of research in the SwiftUI architecture. And I've written also a lot of articles on architecture, so definitely check out this course. It will show you that how you can use the power of SwiftUI so that you're not really fighting the framework, but you are leveraging the framework for your use case. And it has a lot of section for aggregate stores and models, SwiftUI views, validation, navigation, and a huge section on testing. So it will give you an idea of how to build SwiftUI application just like Apple builds them in their samples and larger apps also. I also have courses for full stack iOS development, for Vapor, reactive programming using Combine, Core Data Bootcamp, SwiftData Bootcamp, test-driven development, machine learning, MapKit, Reality Kit, Async and Await, chat application using Firebase, and then there are so many different courses. I mean, the courses are just, this is like 140 hours of courses. And most people, what they end up doing is that they just buy a monthly membership. You get 23 comprehensive courses, 140 hours of video, 50% off on the workshops, and monthly Q&A session, which is only for pro members. And 50% off workshops, these are live workshops. You can go to workshops to check out all the upcoming workshops. I have a workshop coming on SwiftData, as you can see, and I have other workshops also. These are very hands-on workshops. They are around like 3 hours long, so definitely check out these workshops. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoy the videos and hope you enjoy the courses.